Hello, welcome to Around the House with Kay and Tom, and today we're going to make this, it's a real easy recipe and it's real quick, and especially if you got a piece of steak or something left over like this here. Now this is almost 3/4 of a pound of ribeye we had left over the other night. Now I've got this 12-ounce bag of mixed veggies here. This carrots, green beans, corn and peas. We're going to use this yellow rice with saffron in it. This is good stuff. You've never tried it before. We're going to use this better than bouillon here, and that's real good stuff too. And that'll save you a lot of money, by the way, if you like using something like that. So I'm going to heat me up some water so I can put this better than bouillon in, because it says it wants it to be about boiling water, you know, to dissolve it. And so we try to get us some boiling water to dissolve it in. So we'll be back in a minute when I get that done. Okay, I've got my water getting hot. Now I'm just going to put a teaspoon of this better than bouillon down in there. Now I know you're saying that's not a true teaspoon, and you're absolutely right, it's not. But I know exactly how much I want to go in there, because I know how much how I want it to taste. And so then you just stir it up. Get it dissolved as good as you can. Because you got to remember now, this has been in the refrigerator, because after you open it, it's like everything else, you have to refrigerate it. I wish they'd make this stuff so after you open it, you didn't have to refrigerate everything. But they haven't got that far yet, so I'll be back when I get this all dissolved. Okay, now that's all dissolved and ready to go. And so now the next thing I've got to do is get over here and put this rice down in this Ninja Foodie Deluxe. So I've got a cup of it in this Pyrex measuring bowl here of this yellow rice with saffron in it. Just going to spread it out down in there. I don't reckon it's necessary to do all that, but do it anyway. Okay, now I'm going to take my better than bouillon here. Put it down in there. Now, we'll take and put the pressure lid on. Line up your arrows. Turn it clockwise until it stops. Now you're going to turn on the power. Make sure your valve back here is set to seal and not vent. Make sure you set it to seal. Alright, now you come over here, take your selector knob here, turn it to the left until you get on pressure. It's on high, that's where we want it. It's got 10 minutes on it, we don't want it there. You hit the time, it'll start flashing. We'll go down to 5 minutes. 5 minutes. Now we'll go hit the start button. Okay, now it shouldn't take a real long time for that to build up pressure, no more that's in there. And in the meantime, we're going to get back over here and do some other stuff, and I'll let you know how long it takes to do this. Okay, now the pin's getting ready to pop up, because I see steam coming up around the pin and it's jumping around a little bit. And so it's only took it about 4 minutes for that to start to come up here. And so we'll see how long it takes till there it comes. So it'll take between 4 and 5 minutes for that to pop up, so that's pretty good. So now let's get over here and start cutting up this steak here and getting it ready. And we're just going to cut it in little pieces, you know, like you would want it. This was a great steak the other night. I just couldn't eat the entire thing, so Kay said, "What are you going to do with it?" I said, "I don't know." She said, "Well, I've been wanting some rice." So I said, "Well, I guess we'll have beef tips and rice, or beef and rice, whatever you want to call it. This happens to be ribeye rice." So, but like I said, it was a really good and tender steak. I got it cooked just a little bit more than I wanted it cooked the other night. It's just a little bit past medium rare here. about medium, I reckon. I really prefer my steak medium rare, but you can't have everything, you know. But you can try. You can thrive toward having everything. Now, that's about small enough. We don't want it so small. And that looks great. That looks super delicious right there. So now we'll get back over here to the pressure cooker and see how it's doing. Okay, now our 5 minutes come to an end here, and I'm going to let it rest for another 5 minutes and just sit in there. So we'll be back in about 4 minutes and a half, or 4 minutes and 15 seconds. Okay, now it's coming up on 5 minutes here, and when it does, we'll go ahead and release the rest of the pressure on it, and so we can do something else with it. Well, you got a chance, if you can, how about join our channel and give us a thumbs up? We sure would appreciate it. And thank you very much to all you folks that watches our videos. And if you can, check out our links down below. You might see something down there you like. And so, another 10 seconds, we're going to pop that release valve back there. And there it goes. So now I'm just going to reach back here and release the pressure. Okay, now the pin's just about getting ready to drop because it's not making any more noise. No more steam's coming out of it. So that took about 2 minutes, right at 2 minutes for the pin to drop then. So let's open it up and take a look. Oh, that looks just like what you want. Or like I want it. So let's look down in here and see real quick if I can get this camera moved around here. Oh yeah, it looks good. Oh yeah. Alright, now we're going to go ahead and dump our steak in here. And we'll put our frozen veggies in. Now you shouldn't really have to add any more water with these frozen veggies because they put so much water in them anyway. So now the next thing we'll do is we'll come back over here and hit the sear saute, turn on the power, put it on sear saute. It's right there on the bottom, and then and it's on high, so I'm gonna leave it on high and we'll hit the start button. Now we'll start mixing all this stuff up and incorporating it, and we'll be ready to eat here before too much longer. Now you see what I was telling you about this Eazy one-pot meal. But you know, I'm going to add another cup of water to this. Looks a little bit drier than I want it to be. Alright, now, that should be all. Oh yeah, that's better. Now, as soon as that comes to a simmer, we'll get back to it. Okay, now it's come to a simmer. Now for you folks that don't know what a simmer is, it's before it starts boiling, it starts simmering a little bit, you know. Because you don't want to overdo it here. You don't want to dry everything out. You just want to make sure everything is hot. You got to remember those veggies come out of the freezer and that steak come out of the refrigerator, so it's not going to get hot instantly. Now, if you don't have a Ninja Foodi Deluxe, you can do this with other pressure cookers. It won't be as good as it is in the Ninja Foodi Deluxe, but you can do it. You know, I don't know why I keep saying that, because they don't give me a dime. They don't even acknowledge I'm alive on this earth. I guess maybe if I had 100,000 or 1,000,000 subscribers, they might, but not now. So, but anyway, it's just a good product, you know, and that's why I say things like that, because I don't mind saying stuff like that about good products, but I'm not going to say that about something I don't like or something I don't think is a good product. So that's why I say it. Now it's getting right now. It's not going to be much longer before we can start eating on some of this, boys and girls. And now this would feed 4, I guess, 3 or 4 anyway. You know, so, and if you wanted it for a bigger family, just, you know, just put you a little few more ingredients in, you know, like another cup of rice. You know, you can always stretch the rice, you know, to get it to where you want it, you know, even if you don't have another piece of meat or any more frozen veggies. You put enough rice in there, you know, you can build it on up. Okay, now I got me out just a little bit in a bowl here to try it. And it is delicious, and everything is good and hot in it. So I'm going to go ahead and turn the power off on it. And keep it moving around here a little bit so I can get it out of this pot. Oh, by the way, I was going to tell you this, if you can, use a piece of leftover steak, because that smoky grill flavor, I want to tell you what, that made this stuff out of this world. So you might not have any steak left around your house, but if you have a piece left over that's been cooked on the grill or something, you really might want to give that a chance with this right here. Because that grilled steak sure did make a difference, didn't it? Alright, now, of course, now I didn't put any salt and pepper in this, so you can salt and pepper it to taste as you put it on your plate. Okay, now there you have it. This is a great, easy one-pot meal, and I just added up. And to tell you the truth, I can't see no more than about $4.50 here for what this costs to do. And I know you can feed 4 people on it. Now, that's not including the steak, but that was just leftover. So, you know, if you want to get you about a half to 3/4 pound steak and cook it up and then put it in there, that'd be good too. So I hope you enjoyed watching this video as much as I enjoyed making it for you. And I really think you could feed 2 adults and 2 children on this. And for $4, hey, that can't be wrong, you know. So until next time, y'all have a real good and safe day, and come back and see us real soon. And goodbye now.